Hello. In the heart of Detroit, Michigan, the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office stands as a beacon of justice in a city often grappling with crime. Within its existence, a dedicated unit, the Victims Advocate Unit, whose members tirelessly work to support victims of crime. Over the years, I have had the opportunity to engage directly with this unit, observing their operations while identifying areas where improvement in training and leveraging human capital could enhance their outreach and effectiveness. The mission of the Victims Advocate Unit is a critical one to provide a support and information to victims of crime, helping them navigate the treacherous aftermath of violence and wrongdoing. Advocates in this unit assist victims in understanding their rights, assessing resources, and obtaining support for their emotional and physical health. In my interactions, I have witnessed their unwavering commitment to empowering victims, offering a robust support system through educational outreach, emotional support, and assistance with legal proceedings. The current system in place at the WCPO Victims Advocate Unit relies on combinations of established protocols and individual incentive. Each advocate brings their educational background and personal experience to the role, leading to a diverse array of advocacy styles. While this diversity can enhance the unit's overall approach, it can also breed inconsistencies in the quality of service provided. One significant challenge that I observed was a lack of standardized training protocols. New advocates often receive some basic orientation or mentorship from seasoned employees, but this varies significantly. Many advocates express the desire for more comprehensive and formalized training programs that would equip them with essential skills such as trauma informed care, effective communication techniques, and knowledge of the resources. Furthermore, the technological tools utilized by the unit for case management and victim communications appears outdated. Advocates often rely on spreadsheets and paper files, which can slow down their ability to respond quickly to victims' needs. A modernized system could streamline process and allow advocates to focus more on direct victim services. Pros and cons of the system. Despite these challenges, several strengths underpin the current operations of the Victim Advocacy Unit. One primary advantage is the dedicated commitment exhibited by the advocates. Each advocate comes equipped with compassion, empathy, and genuine desire to assist those in crisis, making them valuable resources for victims. Additionally, the unit benefits from its understanding of the local community. Advocates often have deep personal ties to the areas they serve, giving them insights into the challenges faced by victims in Wayne County. This familiarity can help the unit tailor its approaches to better fit the unique socio-economic landscape of the region. Cons of the system. Nevertheless, the current system is fraught with cons that need addressing. Inconsistent training, as previously mentioned, can lead to significant gaps in service delivery. Veterans of the unit reported that although they teach each other various techniques without a structured training module, new advocates may miss out on critical skills and knowledge. Moreover, burnout is a prevalent issue within the unit. The emotional demands of advocating for victims, especially in challenging cases such as domestic violence or child abuse, can lead to secondary trauma for advocates. This relatively high turnover rate disrupts continuality of care forcing new advocates to pick up cases. Midstream, without such funding, the unit remains reliant on adequate systems that can stifle innovation and responsiveness. Basis for immediate hiring and training needs. In a world marked by increasing attention to diversity and inclusion, the need for organization to effectively leverage the unique strengths of their workforce has never been more critical. The Wayne County Prosecutor's Office Victims Advocate Unit is faced with immediate hiring and training needs that can be addressed by a thoughtful approach towards employee capabilities and the invaluable diversity they bring. By recognizing and applying their current strengths, knowledge, skills, and abilities, and experience, the unit can not only enhance its performance outcome, but also better serve the community it is sworn to protect. To understand the landscape of the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office Victims Advocate Unit, it's essential to grasp the complexity of its mission. This unit provides crucial support for victims of crime, ensuring that they have access to the service and resources they need to navigate the aftermath of their trauma experiences. This entails providing emotional support, guiding victims through the legal process, and connecting them with other support services. Given the sensitive nature of its work, it is vital that the unit be staffed by individuals who are not only poses relevant skills, but also represents the diversity of the population they serve. Understanding current strengths. To effectively leverage employee strengths, the first step is assessing their current skills and abilities. A strength-based approach entails identifying what employees excel at and how these strengths can be utilized to enhance the unit operations. Excuse me. According to the American Psychological Association, recognizing individual strengths can lead to higher job satisfaction, improve and improve performance. This approach fosters an environment where employees feel valued and motivated, which especially is important in higher stress jobs like those in victim advocacy. Leveraging diversity. Once the strengths of the staff members are identified, the next is to leverage the diversity present within the unit. Diversity encompasses more than radical and ethical backgrounds. It includes gender, age, sexual orientation, disability, and life experiences. Each of these dimensions contributes to rich transparency of perspectives that can enhance problem solving and decision making processes. One significant advantage of a diverse workforce is its ability to provide a variety of solutions to complex problems. Team composed of individuals from different backgrounds can approach issues from multiple angles, which can lead to innovative solutions in advocacy work. For example, when dealing with cases of domestic violence, a diverse team can draw upon different cultural understandings of relationships and conflict, which could prove vital in handling cases with cultural sensitivity. Proposed plan for developing and integrating positions of HR specialists. Human resource professionals are often seen as the backbone of an organization. They are responsible for recruitment, employee relations, training and development, compensation and benefits, and compliance with employee regulations. Moreover, HR practitioners play a critical role in cultivating the organizational culture. A well-defined HR strategy considers the personal and spiritual lives of employees alongside their professional duties, fostering an environment resonated with the teachings of Christianity. Here, the physical setting of a typical HR office embodies the sense of calm and welcoming demeanor. with open spaces that encourage communication adorned with motivational quotes from various authors, including biblical verses applicable for the workplace. A Christian worldview in human resources. A Christian worldview encompasses values such as integrity, respect for human dignity, compassion, commitment to justice. These beliefs are essential in creating an inclusive and positive workplace culture. Spearheading this incentive in Wayne County involves developing HR policies that not only comply with legal standards but are also ethically sound and morally upright. Imagine attending a community gathering in Wayne County where local businesses leaders are discussing ways to integrate faith and values into workplace policies over a lunch of home cooked meals that have been provided by the local church parishioners, further uniting the community. The Christian ethos calls upon individuals to treat others as they would wish to be treated. Matthew 7:12. As an HR professional, I aim to implement policies that promote kindness, understanding, and fellowship among employees. Specifically, I can establish conflict resolution processes that engage in meditation instead of punitive measures, embodying the principle of reconciliation found in Christian documents. Recommendations made to leadership of the Wayne County Victims Advocate Unit. One of the foremost recommendations is to prioritize the recruitment and retention of highly skilled professionals. Given the sensitive nature of victim advocacy, it is essential to attract individuals with not only the requisite educational qualifications, but also the emotional intelligence necessary for effective communication and empathy. Diverse hiring practices. The leadership should ensure a diverse pool of candidates through inclusive hiring practices. This includes reaching out to underrepresented communities and exploring a bling recruitment strategy where possible, fostering solely on qualifications and experience to eliminate bias. Training and professional development. Once talent is acquired, ongoing training and professional development programs should be instituted. Workshops focusing on trauma-informed care, cultural competence, and legal updates should be conducted regularly. The National Center Victims of Crime offers various trainings resources that the unit can leverage. Investment in their staff's continuous learning not only enhances their ability to assist with victims, but also foster employee satisfaction. Mentorship programs. Engaging in mentorship incentives can boost development within the organization. Seasoned advocates can share their experiences, convey the nuisance of victims advocacy to newer employees, facilitate a smoother transition, and enhance organizational cohesion. Bridging the gap, human resources and victim advocacy. In the ever-evolving field, human resources practitioners are faced with the unique challenge of balancing organizational needs with employees' personnel circumstances. My recent course on victim advocacy in the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office had opened my eyes to the crucial interaction between HR practices and victim support, emphasizing that a compassionate approach is essential for fostering a supportive workplace environment. I intend to apply the knowledge I have gained in this course to my role as a human resource professional, highlighting the environment of my personal development plan and the skills I aim to cultivate in the field of HR. Applying knowledge for victim advocacy. My experience in the prosecutor office has equipped me with insights that I plan to incorporate into my HR practices. It has become clear that HR professionals have a vital role to play in supporting employees affected by trauma. In the light of what I've learned, my first objective is to create policies that promote a trauma informed workplace. Trauma informed approaches. This approach involves recognizing the signs of trauma in colleagues and responding in a manner that emphasizes safety and empowerment. According to the Substance Abuse and Mental Service Health Administration, key principles of trauma-informed approaches include safety, choice, collaboration, trustworthy, and empowerment. By integrating these principles into HR policies and practices, I can help foster an environment where all employees feel supported. To implement this, I will work on training programs for HR staff and managers to help them recognize signs of trauma and development compassion, communication skills. For instance, I will seek out resources like the International Society for Trauma Stress Studies, which offer guidelines for understanding trauma and its impact in individuals. In conclusion, the journey through victim advocacy at the Wayne County Prosecutor Office has profoundly shaped my perspective on human resources and employee welfare. The knowledge gained is invaluable. It has illuminated the path to creating a workplace that is both compassionate and professional. By implementing trauma informed approaches, advocating for robust EAPs, and embracing inclusive policies, I hope to create a dynamic HR environment where every employee feels valued, heard, and supported. By prioritizing personal development in critical skills like conflict resolution, emotional intelligence, and training facilitation, I aim to inspire a culture of empathy and resilience within organizations. The lessons from victim advocacies are more than academic. They are a call to action for those of us who aspire to lead with purpose in the field of human resources. I would like to thank you for your time and your patience on my presentation today. Thank you and have a wonderful day.